Well, we've been talking a lot this week about what's in our food with the FDA's decision to ban red number 3 dye.
Well, in this morning's Consumer Confidential, we are taking a closer look at food labels, trying to see how they've changed over the years.
So NBC News senior consumer investigative correspondent Vicky Nguyen has been really wanting to do this story. She checked in with the experts to find out if things are really different, and if they are, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, good morning to you all. It's all over social media feeds, food then versus now, and it got us thinking, well, was food better back then, or is it better now? And it was an interesting answer. You may have seen the videos in your own feed, right? They show the labels of food we ate then as kids growing up next to today's labels, and the current versions often contain a lot more ingredients. But what does that actually mean for your overall health? We investigate.
Ritz crackers back then versus now.
Health influencers on social media making claims about how food used to be healthier and showing ingredient labels as proof.
Well, Gatorade back then used to only have 5 ingredients.
But food experts say, don't believe everything you see.
There's a lot of hype.
We rounded up some popular items and asked registered dietitian Jen Cadenhead to help us compare the ingredients then versus now. She's the executive director of Columbia University's Tisch program for food education.
When you look at some of these popular products, what stands out to you?
A lot of different things. I think they've tried to make foods less expensive.
In addition to cutting costs, Cadenhead says food makers also add ingredients like dyes, gums, and enzymes to improve the way food tastes and feels in our mouth. But she says that doesn't make them better or worse nutritionally. Most of the items, including the pudding, Wheat Thins, and Cocoa Krispies, are actually about the same as their yesteryear counterparts. In fact, she says just one of the items we chose was better for us back then, the Chef Boyardee ravioli, because some of the ingredients now are more processed. Conagra Brands, which makes Chef Boyardee, didn't respond to our request for comment. When it came to the peanut butter,
would you say the product from the 90s is necessarily healthier than the product of today?
No, they're about the same.
And what about a classic, SpaghettiOs? She says that one is actually healthier today because of the added vitamins.
Back in the day, SpaghettiOs had 9 ingredients, compared to SpaghettiOs now have 15 ingredients.
There's a lot of different things that are going into here. I actually would say that this is a slightly healthier product.
I tell people, skip the dinner roll and have an ice cream for dessert instead.
Dr. Dariush Mosafarian is a cardiologist and director of the Food is Medicine Institute at the Friedman School at Tufts University. He says the focus shouldn't be on comparing processed foods then versus now. It should be on the current American diet, leaning heavily on ultra-processed food.
We have a frightening obesity and diabetes epidemic, largely driven by what we eat. And there's more additives in our foods. All the flavorings and preservatives and artificial sweeteners, colors, many, many things that have been added to foods over the last 20, 30 years.
FDA rules have led to longer ingredient lists because food makers are required by law to disclose what's actually in a product. So our experts say consumers should go beyond ingredients and really understand the nutrition labels.
There's a very simple rule I tell patients. Try to make sure that for every 10 grams of carbohydrate, there's at least 1 gram of fiber.
They also say shop the perimeter of the grocery store for fruits, veggies, and meats. And when buying food in a box or bag, make sure it's low in added sugars.
There is a saying, food is medicine. You study that very concept. What should we know about the food we're eating?
The most important thing to consider when you're eating food is not any one nutrient or any one thing on the nutrition facts panel, but how processed and wholesome is the food to begin with? Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Can you recognize it? If more Americans just ate more simple, wholesome foods, we would all be better off.
True that. We reached out to all of the companies in the social media videos. None responded to our requests for comment. But our expert did say she thought the Ritz crackers are actually healthier now because the older version contained hydrogenated fats. So, it's just a lesson. We see so many of these videos and we think, oh, this must be true. Someone's put the time into editing this, put a bunch of words on it. Not always the case.
Yeah.
But it was always simpler ingredients back then. But then what you just mentioned, they weren't required to list all the more complicated ingredients back in the day.
Exactly.
So it was just wheat and sugar and whatever was in it.
And that doesn't mean that it wasn't in it then. They just weren't required by law to disclose.
Or some of the flavorings or things that they use have their own ingredient level. So it's like ingredients within ingredients.
Right. Exactly. And so people just have to pay attention and sort of try to understand what's back there. And do you really want to be ingesting that?
Read the label.
Yeah. Read the label.
That's my takeaway.
Yeah,
Just read the
absolutely.
label. Thank you, Vic.
Vicky.
You bet.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.